Okay, today is Monday. I have lots of stuff going on this morning. I have a car service appointment tomorrow and all that good fun stuff. So, I don't know what to do here. I blanked out the screen here. I've had computer doing things that I didn't want it to do. Maybe I'm not sure what just happened. Part of this page, it crashed. Okay, I don't know what happened. So anyway, we'll not worry about that one right now. So we have Camilla Moore on the screen here because she was connected to Friday the 13th. That's what people write to her about. But you know me, I don't write to people for what they're mainly known for. They were in one episode of Baywatch, Dead Tides, Baywatch Nights, General Hospital, 11 episodes of General Hospital, Red Wind, Dark Side of the Moon, Serpent of Death, Matlock, Maybe Baby, Days of Our Lives, and 118 episodes. But she was in one episode of Cheers back in 1985. For Henry, Camilla Moore, Carolyn Huxley, that was her character name. So sometimes I ask them to put their character name there. But I do not remember sending a card that had some sort of crud on the edge of it. So unfortunately these things happen, not to worry. Sign the correct side. One awesome Cheers autograph success for my collection. That's very neat. I hadn't remembered sending this Nancy Reagan stamp there, but it's possible they broke a sheet up or something at the post office. I really don't know. So who knows exactly, but the Santa Clarita is where that came from. Now we have one other package from the famous Historic Images. These pictures are all from the same, technically from the same series, different years. One of those shows that was very lighthearted sometimes, but it was also very serious. In fact, you know, some of the episodes dealt with the things that we don't talk about on the internet. It just, I mean, are on the YouTube channel. So I don't know if I'm going to go for the complete picture of every one from every. I'll get into it really quickly here. The first one I found, they were having some sort of sale, and this is teenager Terry Warner, portrayed by Jay Underwood. Changes his shy conservative image left for a punk rock school right and a new self-confidence in the day my kid went punk, and ABC after school specials from 1987. That is just absolutely bizarrely insanely cool. I knew people who never mind. Post in the comments below if you know who that is. But that's crazy. That is absolutely ridiculously crazy. And then he went from this to this. So he was an orchestra kid, played in some sort of orchestra. It looks like he doesn't know how to play because his bow's in the wrong spot, from what I know. But anyway, I just think that's really hilarious. So Jay Underwood, I think, is a pastor or something at some sort of church. So I'm going to send to that address because somebody recently got him. So that would be cool for him to autograph this for me. So there is that one there. Now these are other two pictures just from other episodes. That's from ABC After School Specials. This one here is all about literacy, I believe. So teaching kids how to read, is from what I understand here. Sam Green, played by Emmy Award winner Ron Liebman, he's passed away, is carrying an unorthodox high school teacher who turns a class of unambitious students who've written themselves off as losers in a group of winners and called a class act. And this was from 1987 as well. So this is called Class Act. That's kind of neat there. So it's 1987, copyright Capital Cities ABC. So that's pretty cool there to have the whole group of people there from that show. Essentially, you know, I'm trying to do my research because this is what we call press from a press kit. But I don't know how big the press kit was. I don't know if they had like all from one episode or different. But I've seen other pictures from this particular episode. But I just want to, you know, essentially collect the money shot from each one of these episodes. That's a possibility. I don't remember how many ABC after school specials were. There were at least 50. I know there's probably close to 100. That's an awful lot of photographs, and some of them deal, like I said, with really very ridiculous subject matter that I don't want to talk about here. But anyway, here is Justine Bateman. You know her as Jason Bateman's sister, but more specifically from TV movies, and more specifically from Family Ties. I know I say more specifically, I think I got that from Jacob the Carpetbagger. She's holding an egg here, and this one is called Justine Bateman of NBC's Family Ties as stars as a teenager whose school assignment is take care of an egg as if it were a living, breathing baby. First the Egg, which airs on ABC After School Specials Wednesday. Well, this is November 25th, 1986. And then it says July 17th, 1986. So August. So it was used numerous times. So that was maybe the different times that it ran on that particular episode, and that was, you know, I would say a money shot there, but that's all very cool. So I just got those 3 pictures there because they didn't have a whole lot that I was really interested in. There's some other ones that look like that they were going to sit there for a while. I don't want to buy a picture if it's going to sit for quite a while, or there's multiple copies of it. But again, I'll just show you the back of it again here. A piece of a newspaper printed article there, so that's kind of neat there. Again, it's a piece of history, and again, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, if I'm going to try to collect one picture from each episode, but most of these are not on DVD because they skipped around. I was able to find this one here on YouTube, so if you find, if you look for Jay Underwood, or you look for The Day My Kid Went Punk, that is on YouTube. But that kid reminds me a lot of somebody I know, so that's pretty insane. He went from this to this. Very cool. So it's fun to watch that on YouTube. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. That's what came in the mail today. I had kind of a lighthearted video about stamps earlier. I'm just taking a break from all the shenanigans and the work that I did this morning. And I wanted to say one thing here. If you hear any kind of noises in the background on this video, or any video here, it's because there's an oak tree outside this window that's knocking all kinds of crazy acorns on there. You have to go outside with a hard hat on, some sort of pith helmet or hard helmet, you know, shades of Jacob the Carpetbagger as well. And because I got beamed by one of those things, and they really come down with a great force. You know, it's not like having a feather bean you. It's, you know, it's like having a rock bean you, and it's not really fun to do that. I picked up, and I'm not even joking, I cleaned them off the sidewalk in case anybody comes around the corner and slips on an acorn. I don't want to be sued for that. And then I had to clean off some of the lawn and some of the garden area here. So I picked up something ridiculous like 1,500 acorns today. And it filled up an entire small garbage can. It was absolutely crazy. So those are out of the way, but I still have probably another, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 left in the lawn at least to pick up. I really don't know. But that's, again, let me know if you, you know, want to see more of these pictures some of these days. I think that's kind of a cool little project there, just kind of a side project when the budget allows, getting some of these particular pictures here. Kind of a goal to shoot for, I guess. And nice to get another Cheers autograph, and thank you for watching.